We're here at the Schoolboys Metro Cup, and it's something that started about 3 years ago. BHA this year decided they'd get on board and support it. The reason we want to get on board and support it is we want to make sure that we're developing players not just in the normal mainstream but out in schools too as well. Giving kids that probably normally don't have an opportunity to play hockey a chance to get out there and give it a really good go. So this is their chance. They're from 13 through to opens. They could be any kid from under 13s all the way through to under 18. So they get out, they play, they enjoy themselves, they have a good time, and hopefully we can narrow them back into our mainstream when they've decided that time's up and they want to get into the main game. Now let's catch up with Marthy. She's the organiser and the main person behind this. She's been driving it for the last 3 years. So let's catch up and see what she's got to say.
Originally it was called the NAB Schoolboys Cup, but 3 years ago NAB discontinued its sponsorship, and we as schools had to fork out all the money and decided to keep the competition alive, and this is what's happening today.
Yeah, and it looks like a great competition going along very well. So how do boys now who don't play the game, that are involved in these sorts of things, how do they get involved in it, and how do they learn about the rules and the way it's played?
Well, certainly we hope that in HPE and all schools they do a hockey course, but when they play hockey for their schools there are compulsory training sessions, and coaches will go over rules and obviously in training sessions go over different things that they can do and to be safe on the hockey field.
So how many teams participate in the competition?
At the moment we have 6 teams. We run it over a 10-week period in term 3. We cannot really do any more because of the time constraints on a Friday afternoon, running 2 competitions. And then certainly we would like to make it bigger, but I don't know, we probably have to talk to schools. But there are certainly a lot of enthusiasm for this.
So how many do you think, what's the difference in between, you said before that there's guys that don't play the game and people that do, so what do you think the balance is? Do we have half and half, or most of the teams have club players playing in the games?
I think probably half. There are schools like Grace Lutheran who have come on board this year who probably got less club players. And I think as we go along, we really try and get the boys to go and play club hockey, because that's where they learn more skills, and encourage, of course, the game of hockey. But certainly I would say 50-50.
Oh, great. So with that too as well, the competition, is it just Brisbane-based teams, or is it teams from outside of Brisbane that participate?
Yes, we have a team from Ipswich, St Edmunds College, which of course bring great competition to Brisbane.
It was just great because I don't usually get to play much, and I only play a little bit of hockey whenever I can get a game, and yeah, so it was just good to get into the team and have a bit of a hit around. My dad played for Rockhampton and a few other little representative things, and I've always been interested in the game, and it hasn't been something that I've hated or not liked. I've just gone with it when I can play and taking opportunities when I can, and playing for school it is try and do the best of my school wherever I can. And play a bit of summer hockey, 6-a-side, and little fun things around the place, and yeah, I've just generally really enjoyed it and just decided to continue with and play wherever I can and have some fun.
Well, I'm from Darwin and I'm a boarder at Marist, so this is my first year playing in Brisbane, but I've been playing since I was about 4. I've also played for club and Brisbane, and recently made Queensland side. An email got sent around asking who wanted to play, and I put my hand up for that with a few other guys. Oh, I knew a few of the people, a couple are from my club that I play for, but yeah, a couple others I didn't really expect, but it's good to play with them, good fun.
We started in under 11s and we played summer hockey the season before with Redcliffe on the turf, and that was every Thursday afternoon, and that was good fun. And then we got into under 11s and played a few games on the grass and tried out for the Brisbane team and made that team, and we won the comp. And then we had the Met North competition and we won that as well, so I was pretty happy. And then we went up to under 13 and we had a good season with them, and we've just been playing with them since.
Started playing school hockey last year, and yeah, a few players don't have a hockey background, so it was interesting to see how they started getting the basics. And yeah, the comp's pretty good, yeah, going all right, and yeah, it's interesting to see the types of people that sign up. A few of the players don't really play, but they know like the positioning kind of things, and they're progressing well. When we first moved to St Pat's, I didn't really know that they had a hockey team really until school found out that we made Met North and told us that there was one, so yeah, it was a bit of a surprise.
We are the Padua hockey team, and we love playing hockey because it's just good fun, good bunch of blokes, and we just love getting out there on the paddock. About half of us have played hockey before. A few of us are just brand new to the sport. However, we've had mixed success. We've got a few representative players here, including our captain Paul, who's just there.
Padua was a great school, we got a great coach, and good luck to all the other teams in the competition.
Yeah, BBC Hockey, we are trained no times a week. You can see we still won. That's happened one other time. Our team's made up of a few club players. Little Will, probably the best player on our team, running around doing destructive things. We've got Bailey, massive tomahawks, likes to hit it up. The same with Ben. We've got one or two others, including Will's older brother, who was a slightly worse player than Little Will. And then we've got a few other fill-in players that I don't really know the names of. But BBC, the college, is undefeated. Yeah.
We've seen some great hockey down here today, and it's been a wonderful day. Some really close, tight-fought games. So if your school or you would like to participate in this competition next year, make sure that you get onto BHA's website on www.bha.org.au. See you then.